Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome back. Whoa. Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. We need to rescue Dr. Colden from the asylum. Whoa. Getting a little bit choppy there. Okay, that seems to be fine. We just went through that weird pseudo-dream section. And now, presumably we're gonna have to, sneak our way around here. These, stairs go... Oh. That's a lot of blood. Okay. So that is where we went. This is where we came from. Down there is the place that we escaped before. Somewhere around here is where that pipe burst and, like, knocked us out. I'm assuming all these doors are locked. I don't think we can... Oh, no. We can go back. We probably shouldn't, though, until we've explored around a little bit. Okay, that was a weird little semi-cutscene. You know, I'm not a fan of this. Can I go back? Okay, well, we went through a pair of double doors to get here, so that's, concerning. I don't seem to be able to interact with any of these doors, either. Alright. Nothing for it other than to go forward, I suppose.
What's going on? It never ends.
Can I don't seem to be able to bring my light up either. This doesn't quite feel like the right solution to this, but oh. Hey, it's me.
Damnation. That's me.
Oh. Probably should have.
God. I gotta get out. I got.
I don't see a way out. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's Dr. Colden. There's no door here. I hope I don't just, like, fall off when I step through here. Okay. So far, so...
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
I wonder if this would have happened if I'd picked any... Probably. I assume the other doors are locked, or going through them just leads to the same place.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
If I had a gun this whole time...
Colden?
Am I pressing... Alright, am I pressing the wrong key for my light here? Because I feel like I should be able to access my light. Keyboard. Crouch interaction, light, middle mouse button. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, mouse wheel doesn't do anything. Okay. That kind of tells me we're still in a... Yeah. She seems to have had a rough go of it. And there does not seem to be a lot in this room for us. So let us be on our way. Oh. Hmm.
What in God's name? What did they do to you? Can you speak? Sarah.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
What is this dialogue option? I can try eloquence. I can ask her who. I don't think we should play around with that one. That seems like a rough idea. Let's just ask her who she's talking about.
Who put you here?
But Charles, of course. He tries to protect me.
So he locked you in this rat hole out of love?
Love? He is the only one who still believes he can feel it.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us.
These people are having two different sides of a conversation
It was
here.
in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
I don't know how much faith I have in her ability to get herself out.
What the?
Oh no.
I think this was the wrong way. Probably the wrong way. Maybe I should have just run past them.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
So she goes over here and then she just stands in the corner and nothing seems to happen. But that also looks like a dead end over there. Well, running it is.
What the?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I see. She was running this way and I just like went backwards like a chump. She doesn't run very fast.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
Why does this door have like this big bar across it? It seems like a safety risk. Okay, what can we do here?
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Okay. Oh, my light's back.
Perfect.
Wait, what? How's a poker supposed to help me here? I can't really use that on the wheel, can I? I stand corrected.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Edward!
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you? No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, Her power is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
She's weak. Physically and mentally.
Do not make the mistake of thinking she's a feeble woman. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we'd get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins, alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. Last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition, summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her. Okay.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Okay. Spend some points here. Strength might be handy, but I don't... Oh, we have 8 points available. Okay. We could bump Spot Hidden and Psychology both up a level, which I think is a decent idea. There we go. Now we got Expert in everything except Strength, which is fine. That's fine. Sanity. What are we looking at here? Nightmares, rituals... We've seen all of these, I think. Oh no. Is the death of Colden a hallucination, or is it the sole flash of truth in the slow descent into madness that Edward Pierce's mind is undergoing? The detective gained entry to the Riverside Institute in order to help the doctor. Immediately attacked by the Shambler, he fled through a transmuted hospital whose architecture respected no physical laws. His wanderings led him to an operating room where his confrontation with Fuller came to an end when Colden's corpse rose up to attack Pierce. The detective thinks that he's got a grip on himself, but he now knows that death and madness lie in his path. His sanity was severely affected by this new ordeal. Oh, that's why I had that weird sanity option. Pierce and Sarah Hawkins confronted the monster that Charles Hawkins had turned into. The man retained nothing human. Tentacles replaced one of his arms. His face bore the signs of an unfinished mutation, and he was endowed with superhuman strength. He was on the point of strangling Pierce when Sarah Hawkins drove a poker into his throat. Pierce finished him off with an axe. His fight to the death left Pierce physically and mentally scarred. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to avoid these, then. Well, obviously not this one. Although I note that this one is locked, and they seem to go in story order, which means I missed something that would have caused me trauma earlier. Or maybe they're not actually in story order. Alright, what do we got? Algernon Drake. Okay. Mary Colden. I arrived too late to free Colden from the clutches of Fuller. Just before I found her body in the hands of the doctor, she'd come to see me to give me a last message. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I believe that her words were full of truth. And she's marked as deceased. As is Francis Sanders. As is Simon Hawkins. Sarah Hawkins. I found Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of the Riverside Institute. Charles Hawkins and Dr. Fuller seem to have connived to hide her from the world. She seems to be very affected by the tragedies that have struck her family, but I detect a fighting spirit in this woman that I would better not underestimate. She's a survivor. Okay. Places-wise, Riverside Institute again. Through the eyes of Dr. Colden, I finally visited the Riverside Institute. The operating rooms and dormitories surround the pharmacy. Everything here has an air of respectability. Do the nurses really know, like Dr. Colden, what's going on in the cellars? What is sure is that the staff fear Fuller. It is perhaps this fear that prevents them questioning the validity of a medical center of this size on such a small island. And occult, we've got Ascent. When they will have consumed the stellar flesh and survived the transformation, closer than ever to their new master, they will enter his sleep of death and will only awaken to answer his call. They will be called the Awakened. Okay, so that'd be the cultists that we saw in that ritual, I guess. That's what they were doing. Cthulhu Phaton, yes, thank you. Elder Sign. Men discovered a protective symbol so powerful that it could remove them from the gaze of creatures of the myth. They carved it into their jewels, painted it on the doors of their houses, and embroidered it on the clothing of their children. Later, they understood that it could even exercise its power on the doors of the sunken city. Necronomicon. The words that follow are not really mine. They were communicated to me in my dreams and trances by the greatest minds in the cosmos. I take advantage of these moments of lucidity that grow ever shorter to write down these few scraps from the immense knowledge that they send crashing against my broken mind, night after night. I can only leave these crumbs of knowledge to the world in the hope that reading them will guide men. But I already fear that unholy words will stain the soul of whoever dares open this accursed collection, because, just like prisoners whose confessions were written on their own skins, I shall protect my heritage beyond the ages. Extract taken from the Necronomicon. High Priest. The call cannot be made without a guide. The guide does not have to see or to hear. He is fully committed to the cause of the great old one that he serves. He will find the oracle. He will pursue the truth seeker. He will neither reveal nor explain. He will observe. And when the stars align and the day of awakening arrives, he will take his place and lead the call. Well, the oracle is probably Sarah Hawkins, and the truth seeker is probably us. Clues. Chapter 8. These are notes that we've looked at already, I'm pretty sure. Inventory-wise... Oh, we have the poker. Interesting. Most of the stuff we've already taken a look at. Hey kids, what's going on down here?
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Okay.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
Cult on Darkwater. Charles Hawkins is dead. You feel guilty. You and Drake are up to something. I don't really know that we need to discuss Charles Hawkins being dead with her. Try psychology.
Why do you think you're responsible for everything that has happened?
Because I am. I am the one who read the Forbidden Book. I am the one who painted the creature. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
I'm not positive I agree with Pierce here. Again, I don't really want to try any of those weird options. They seem like probably not a great move. There must be a way to fight it.
You've recovered from yesterday's condition. That must mean you can fight it. We must find something that will stop you from relapsing.
Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Okay. He said he was in Charles Hawkins' office. I have no idea where that is. Journal. Alright, well, let's wander around until we find it, I guess. I think it's probably upstairs. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. I am lost. It was downstairs. There we go.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
Soul Dagger Sandler, Dimensional Shambler. My sanity is too high to give him a string of, like, crazy letters. This one.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
Okay, let's ask you about the Shambler.
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality. And we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently. A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's something to do with a statue. Oh. I feel like we should close this, but I don't think we have that option. Find the amulet, find the bust. Alright, time to do a little exploring around the house, I suppose. Can I still... Okay, good. And still put my lantern up while I'm holding this drawing. Quick look around downstairs, but I suspect it's probably upstairs. Just want to be thorough. Yeah, just do anything down here. Oh. Hello? Oh, it's you.
How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Ah. Well.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Oh, I can yell at him in a weird language. His grief clouds his judgment. Yeah. I don't think shooting him is the best idea. But also, I don't know that telling him his grief is clouding his judgment is going to get us anywhere. Let's try eloquence.
You knew her better than I did, but don't you think that it would betray Marie's way of thinking? She spent her life saving lives. So wouldn't killing someone in cold blood be contrary to her convictions?
Yeah. You're probably right.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
Glad I'm doing something. Okay, back to looking for a statue. Ooh. That is not the not the statue we're looking for. Okay, what about up here? Any similar little nooks? Not really. There you go. Oh. Well, that's the thing I was just looking at. Clicking to rotate doesn't do anything. But, I know where this is.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
I can't rotate this either. That's ominous. Okay, what is useful for us to bump up at this point? Investigation, psychology, spot hidden. Spot hidden is probably worth increasing a little bit. Alright, let's go talk to Drake about this.
It's you again.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Okay. A little bit brusque there. Let's bump spot hidden up again, I guess.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I